Hey, good buddy. Thanks for coming by to check us out and for being our new friend. This week on CanaDND, the Skeletal Knight will attempt to end the lives of our intrepid and beloved heroes. Mystery surrounds his appearance and what he brings with him. And just to complicate things for them, even more mysterious encounters occur. Don't forget to check out our socials and click those 3 menacing and mysterious buttons.
Like, subscribe, bell.
Excuse me. And now, on with the adventure.
So I do want to be clear. I'd rather not die again, guys.
Look, just no.
Oh, then why did you throw a javelin at the skeleton?
Ace.
Well, I'm being meta.
We were hiding.
No, you think he was coming towards us?
We were hiding. We had all stealth.
Well,
We
I'm just saying,
could just not have done that.
well, no. I'm a divine creature that's gotta fight
Yeah.
things. I have
Did
to.
you rewind time?
Me? I wish I should. I should. Do I still have some?
I'll probably just do it again because this is my character. Don't waste a spell slot on
No,
that.
maybe I should just rewrite time. Fuck you.
So, but if you rewrite
oh,
time, you
yeah,
keep
like-
your memories. That's the thing, eh? So then you would be able to stop Thorson knowing what he's about to
like,
do.
nah, eventually. Right now it's
Eventually.
very
Okay.
binary. Like I'd have to get super high level.
Yeah.
There's one ability I get later on that I'm excited for.
I can't switch you guys' pages. I have to reload, I think. Reload!
So when's everyone seeing the Batman?
After opening night, because everyone... Yeah, everyone's going to the theater, so I'm like, great. So I'm not gonna go on opening night.
Well,
I would
GG
love to,
guys, time
but-
to get COVID.
See, for me, like I want to see it, but I don't want to see it at the same time. I'm
Yeah,
gonna see it because
mandatory.
it's Batman. But I'm not a fan of Pattinson for that kind of role. I'm just
Yeah.
not.
He's kind of.
I wasn't of Heath Ledger,
I thought the same way too.
and then
Pattinson
was
is
that
really
wrong.
screwed. He's got range.
Yeah.
I thought
Okay, that's fair. But typically, a Batman's like a 6'2", 6'3" character, about 220 pounds of
Yeah.
muscle, and it can be intimidating. This guy, I look at him, and if I can kick the guy's ass, you're not going to convince me you're a
I
superhero.
tried
Yeah, I
to
agree with
avoid
that.
trailers, and I saw his face as Bruce Wayne, and that's the part I don't like. Batman looks fine, but
It's emo.
yeah, I know
It's
Bruce
emo.
Wayne. I'm like,
he's
oh,
supposed to be
Bruce
evil.
Wayne.
That's my beef with Tom Cruise. I don't respect Tom Cruise as an action hero because I can kick his ass.
Yeah, I think
Kick your ass. You're
I
not an
did
action
see
hero.
like an interview where he literally said he's like, I'm not going to work out for this role either because like I was
saw
like,
that too,
really,
yeah.
bud?
Oh.
Like, really? Like,
Apparently I heard that he was having difficulty putting on like the muscle that's
hard,
most of
dude. When you're a skinny guy, fuck.
So
It's dedication.
Yeah,
I
you need
think
juice.
I don't know.
If you don't take
He did
steroids,
say
you're
it
gonna
was
have
for
trouble
health
putting on
reasons,
that
and
kind
I
of
get
muscle.
it because some actors that like Christian Bale,
Steroids.
he's probably like shaved off a few years of his life by dropping.
Oh,
weight.
machinist.
Yeah, the extreme.
No,
yeah.
he was fucking bouncing around for a while.
Yeah,
From going to like the machinist,
He-
to
he
fucking
got the
Batman,
natural
to
frame.
fucking that fat shit they did to be Jamie. Like,
What was that
wow.
one movie where he lost?
That Terminator. too?
Salvation?
The
Yeah.
Terminator movie. What was it?
Pianist, I think. Was the pianist or was it the
Machinist? I
mechanic?
think it was.
One of those two was.
Machinist.
I was close.
Yeah.
Ah, come on, I was closer than you guys were. Come on, give me a break.
He lost like he was eating like, and for that role he was eating like an apple and a can of tuna a day,
Yeah.
and that was it.
I thought I was skinny, and then I watched that movie, and I was like, "Fuck."
I don't know.
Well, switch to a can of tuna and an apple and just
thanks.
just eat that for a couple months.
Want to put weight on?
Okay, so who's recapping tonight?
Who's recapping? Ooh, good question.
Razor.
who hasn't
I
done
remember
it
the
yet?
end of the session.
I think.
I haven't.
Oh, you haven't done it
yet.
yet. Oh, there you go.
But I remember the end. Like I remember hiding in the woods. But how did we get in the woods?
The last time you tied up the druid wolf and then you let it go.
And we followed the druid, or no, we let the druid go, and then we didn't even follow after it. We went a different direction, didn't
I
we?
think that the path through the woods we took was part of where that druid wolf went.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right. We
that
were
was kind of
walking.
what I-
We were walking. There was a path. There were footsteps off said path, so we decided to follow the footsteps through the woods, and not follow the path.
Haven't been following this campaign. What's happened? Razor, you can continue. Remember the kid opened your eyes, and that's where we started.
Oh, right. Okay. Yes. Yes. I was awoken from sleep by a small child who basically, like you said, stuck their fingers in my eye. Rorson then threatened their lives to have them go make breakfast. Luckily, their father was already making us breakfast, so we didn't have to kill the children.
That's Grandpa. That's not Dad. That's Grandpa.
Oh,
he's
okay.
an old man.
Either way.
Yep, go on.
Okay. And that was the guy that that hired us to clear out his house.
Davian, yes.
We finished up breakfast, scared the kids a little bit more, left, was wandering down a path, noticed that there were footsteps off said path, so we decided to leave the path. And I don't remember if there was an encounter before the skeleton. That's the part that I'm
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. There was the whole
Yeah, there was.
getting the seed.
Oh, I zoned out. I thought he already said that part. Okay. Yeah.
Nope. That's the part that I forgot. Yeah, that's right. We used locate object. We found the seed. We took out.
I thought they were undead, but they looked like, I think they were just like druids or whatever that were hiding in the mud.
Just weak ass druids.
Berserkers.
Berserkers, that's what it was. Okay. So, druids that ate too many mushrooms.
Yeah.
Quite literally.
Growing off themselves. Mushrooms growing off themselves.
Yeah. So then we stashed the seed because it was glowing. We didn't want to be seen from a distance. And then we proceeded to make our way through the woods. And a skeletal rider with a skeletal horse came trotting towards us. We all hid, and then Rorson decided to throw a javelin at the skeleton.
I think that it sniffed us out. It was like looking right at us. It had some weird lantern.
That was after. That was after he threw the javelin. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember actually.
I mean, we all failed our stealth
we did
check.
fuck up our stealth check hard. Like
every one of us. So he was gonna find us
I
anyway,
think that was your reasoning for throwing it. Yeah, you're right. Corey's right. It looked at you, and then you threw it. Yeah, because you guys failed. Yeah.
Okay. I rolled an 8,
and its perception was a 20.
I guess.
We were not gonna hide from that.
And then you got scared and threw a javelin.
And now at least one of us is gonna die, and I'm gonna create a new character.
All right, sounds good. Okay.
You know what I like about dark mode? The character sheets have this nice red. It just looks.
Oh, I want to turn it back on, but I don't want to mess with it. I think it lagged me out or something.
Yeah, logos in all red. It just massages my eyeballs.
Oh, sick.
Oh yeah, that is definitely really cool. Okay.
It looks like they've rounded the edges. Like this is more than dark mode. Like it actually changes the whole look of it.
No, it is. And also we now have our text in a nice Times New Roman.
You know what? This looks pretty good.
They could probably tweak the contrast a little bit, but I really like what they've done.
Yeah, true.
My eyes aren't getting blasted out of my fucking skull anymore.
Okay, this thing grabs the javelin, attempts to yank it out of its chest. It stays lodged in there, and it approaches you, trotting slowly, only a few steps, and then shines its lantern on. Let's randomize this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. Granite.
Fuck.
Make a saving throw or Constitution.
I'm not blessed anymore. We pray. Well...
Okay, so you see this thing wreathed in black flames, and the flames enter its lantern, and then it shoots. Oh, it's a cone. Oh.
Well,
that's interesting.
GG.
Well, fuck.
Actually,
I'm in the back.
Yep. Let me see. 15-foot cone, so that would only hit 3 people.
Why are we all huddled together like fucking Mary and Pippin here?
Marching order, I guess.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
He's going to go here, though, and he's only going to hit Granite and Rorson with this cone. So Rorson, Constitution saving throw.
Damn it.
17. Oh, that's a save on a DC 15. The black flames enter the and spew out an area of darkness in a 15-foot cone enveloping Granite, but Rorson seems to be able to resist. Granite, you disappear from view. Your friends can no longer see you.
That turns the webcam right off.
That's fine. Can I get an explanation as to what I see?
Yes.
Which I assume is nothing.
I'm going to wait till your turn, though.
Okay, cool. No worries.
Yeah, I'm not going to give you anything else till we get your turn. Okay. Who's up next? That's all it's doing. It brandishes its sword, has it raised in the air, and waits to see your next move. Razor.
But it shone a lantern on
It shone
us,
a lantern with its left hand and then raises its sword with its right hand.
but doesn't attack?
It looks like it's ready to attack.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna move slightly. I'm just gonna step over this way, and then I will turn and aim a Eldritch Blast at this thing and see if I can knock him off his horse with my 10. Now, actually, that's a good question. Because he's riding a horse, is this one creature that
It
I'm
is
attacking, or
two.
is it a creature on a
It
horse?
is creature on a
Okay,
horse.
so
They're not fused
I'm gonna
together.
aim for the rider then.
Okay.
18 to hit.
Okay, you do a strength save. Oh, nat 20. Made the DC difficult too, but no, he stays on. I'll say that it does blast him and his horse back. He kind of gets blasted, but holds on to the reins. So the force hitting him
I see.
causes the horse to move diagonally away from the group.
Do they move full 10 feet still?
No, only
or
5. Only 5 because of the resist.
That makes sense. That's what I was going to
Yeah.
suggest. So I just watched the hoofs just slide in the dirt.
Who's up? Is that it? I should ask.
I will bonus action Hex. Let's do it.
All right.
I should have done that first, but
I'll let you flip it. We're still learning
Okay.
our characters.
so then
I remember two
then
Tharg,
I get an
forgot it
extra
all the time.
D6.
Oh, there you go. 6. Okay.
All right.
Canis.
Then we'll make sure that he's Hex. I will make sure that I remove that spell point.
Lord, bless us all. We shall be ever vigilant against the knights and its creatures that shall do us harm. Helm's blessing upon thee. A gauntleted fist appears in sequence in front of everybody for a moment as each of my allies are blessed.
Do you have to see a target? If so, I don't think I'm getting blessed.
You can't see him.
Why you can't see him? What?
You got hit with the
He's
darkness.
gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got hit with
Gone.
this wave of darkness, and now I'm
I
just
missed that.
You're
He's
gone.
gone.
Am I
He
wait?
just vanished.
Like,
Which is the reason that I attacked.
Am
I was going to hold off
wait.
attacking. But
that's actually a big thing. I'm not like just clouded in darkness. No, I fucking dipped.
You're gone.
Oh, that sounds great.
Just not there.
sounds like you've been banished.
Can you use react?
Okay, well, then I bless. Then the
turn
blessing
back time.
is on me. So
I'm out of reactions.
Czar, Canis,
I
and
used
Horus.
I used them already.
Okay, so we're blessed. Okay, we're good.
I think.
And I think
I must have
that's an
been-
action, not a bonus, as far as I'm aware.
You're
bonus,
blessed?
It's a bonus. It's an action.
Yep.
I'm using my
Action.
Helm's blessing.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Did I
I'm
not
flavoring it
refill
instead of the
them?
Nimbus that was in there. It's just like a gauntleted fist, like appears.
Yeah.
And, like
The
clenches
Nimbus-
in front of them.
The Nimbus was fourth, so I read the campaign that has it, right? I just missed that spell check.
And I'm going to move over this way, and we're going to sort of spread out. And I keep my shield towards them. I was granite.
It is an action?
It's an action. It's full action. That's my whole everything.
Sweet. Granite.
One's bless.
Oh, here, I'll message you.
Does anyone remember me using my rewind stuff last session?
Not at all. I don't remember using it once.
Interesting.
You get it back after a short or a long rest?
Long.
I don't think we've had a long rest since.
Pretty long.
If I'm,
But-
if I'm
Yeah,
not
but he
mistaken.
didn't.
We had-
He didn't use it once since the.
Oh,
I
no,
think
I did. All right.
what happened was we leveled up, right? And I thought that would have automatically refilled it, but I'm using like a custom class thing.
Mm.
So it's all manual input. I think that's where the confusion came in. So I think I do have the 2, but I fucked up on my note taking, so I'll take whatever the fuck is about to happen to me. You know? Oh, wait, did I get message? Okay. What does that mean for me in terms of mechanics?
It means I'll do this on the map. Copy. Paste.
Okay. But like, what can I do?
You can do whatever you want. Granite's never experienced this.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna ask a question.
Sorry, I messed up. I forgot. You guys can see Granite. He's just frozen there in black.
Just boom. Okay, cool. I just get.
Does he still get blessed?
I'm just shunted, eh?
Yeah, do you want him blessed? I mean, I'll say that it was perceivable that he's like frozen solid, like can't move. Not literally frozen solid. You want him blessed rather than you?
Yes, I'm more out to bless my allies than myself. I already
Gotcha.
have Helm's blessing always.
In this new form.
It applies. Yeah, I'm gonna say it applies.
Okay, good. I am looking. Can I like move back over to my body and just like try and force myself back in, just in a sheer like fight or flight response?
Sure, it doesn't work
Fuck.
and
Okay.
did not take an action. I'll say that used
Okay.
no action. So
We see this or just this?
nope, you only see this.
Does it look like the skeleton can still see me?
Yep.
Fuck.
He's your soul. You're
Okay.
fucked.
I don't think I have any items, eh? Like I'm just like this fucking like I don't have my wand. I'm just a soul.
I'll say you kind of do.
Kind of
The
okay.
bizarre.
I'll
It's
pull
the
it
same
out.
as you, and it's like not solid, not corporeal.
I just fuck. I try to fling a firebolt.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Is it disadvantage? Is it anything?
Roll it up.
If I get hit by a firebolt, I'd be very mad.
Oh, +4, bless. Oh, nice. That is
This is
a
a-
hit. That is a hit. Oh, it visibly did not like that.
He's gonna come take her soul, man.
Skeletal visage changes into a worse frown.
Guys. And I realize they can't hear me. I'm like, just swimming through.
Did we at least see the fire blast go off or no?
Nope.
So this creature is like something that exists between the planes. Okay, this is terrible. I moved. I got shunted. Do I make a save at the end of my turn?
Yep.
Great. That's what we like to hear. Okay. Uh-huh.
And you're blessed.
Nice. Yep. That saves it.
So we're back. Fuck.
I'm going to say your soul kind of just shunts back into your body immediately and quickly, and it lands you prone because it was a distance away.
Shit. Okay. That's awful.
That's super awful.
That's so bad. On the ground, I'll just look up at Rorson and like everyone just like, don't get hit by his lantern.
Why? What happened?
My soul was shunted from my body.
You have a soul?
Don't you?
It's funny. Yeah, I believe in God Tempest.
Later.
Yeah, it's Rorson.
How much speed would I sacrifice to pick him up from prone?
That would use your action.
That'd be a
Oh,
whole
yeah,
action.
that'd be your action.
A whole
yeah.
action? Okay, I'm not doing that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go towards this death machine. This is what I want to do. I want to grab him by the javelin and pick him up and throw him off
You
the
can
horse.
attempt, but its ready action goes off, and he slashes at you with a spectral blade.
Oh, okay. So I roll athletics or strength check.
I need you to roll a strength check. Okay.
Not save.
Sorry, no, it was a save. I meant save.
Oh.
Yeah, so that fails, and you
Come on,
take
you're right.
8 damage, 6 slashing, 2 necrotic.
8 damage, you said. Okay. So now do I roll to do what I want, like a grapple or?
Shit. What should I hex this guy with?
Strength or dex. If he's going for a grapple, then strength or dex.
Okay.
I mean, is that a grapple, would you say, Mr. DM?
Do you have the damage? Do you have resistance?
No, it's because I can make him roll disadvantage on like with a hex. I didn't state what I was going to use it for, and I kind of forgot about it until now.
Oh, it's on checks. It's not on saves, it's on checks. So if he does like a strength contest or whatever, yeah. But this isn't a strength contest.
For me, I had 4
the temp, yeah, I can't see. That's the one thing I don't like about the HP bars. You can't
or
see
else
the
I would
temp.
have been down.
Yeah. Okay, that
I
makes
swear
sense.
it used to show the temp. Like it would say plus, but
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know. I swear it might be something if you put it into. Let me just check something. I'm at 19. So if I go like say 30.
Yeah, if you put it in the overall, yeah, it's got that little plus. Yeah,
That's dumb.
yeah, that is dumb.
So do you want me to roll athletics or my grapple or the whatever move?
Yeah,
I do?
I was just wondering if it was that stupid temp HP. Yeah, this would be its disadvantage. That's what you're saying for this move? Yes, Razor, you did its strength X.
Yeah.
And it's disadvantage. That's what it does.
Let me just post that real quick.
Yeah,
and double
please.
check.
Thanks. Yeah, I'll roll 2 anyways, and we'll see if it applies. Oh, doesn't matter. You can read it and tell me after. So we rolled 2 4s. So that's a fail. And you're grabbing the javelin?
Yeah, so I'm picking up. I'm grabbing the javelin and throwing him off the ground with it. Using that as a
All right, so you're locked in a grapple with him, tugging on him.
pulling him off the horse kind of thing.
Let's see what his steed has to say about that. Oh, no, that's not enough. You're able to pull him off.
Is he prone?
Yes.
Is he dead?
Is he on his back or on his side?
Does it make a difference? Question mark?
It does.
All right, hang on. You flip him.
Well, it does because then I can control
gonna
him
say
better
he's
with
on-
the stick and straight.
He's on his feet. He's able to land on his feet. Well, let's not arbitrarily
His
say.
feet.
Let's roll him a dex. Oh, okay. No, he falls. He's on his side.
His side, okay. Still holding on to the javelin.
The javelin snaps at the force of him hitting the ground.
Is there still a piece in him?
Yep.
Okay. Did he drop his lantern?
Nope, nor his weapon.
If only we were that lucky.
That's it, right? That's all your actions and bonus? No?
Oh, no,
All
hold
right.
on. Hold on.
So you have a bonus action?
As a bonus action, I'm going to sacrifice my divine power here so I can take. So I'm going to sacrifice that so I get one spell slot.
Alrighty. And that's it.
And that's
All right.
Blast away, boys. I got him on the ground. He's all yours. And fire him up. Razor, do your thing.
Doesn't help me at all.
He's at disadvantage. He's prone.
Not to spells, dude. Now I have disadvantage.
Now, let's see. Your Eldritch Blast was... Oh, you had that hex on him. Yeah, he's mad at you.
Yep.
He turns in your direction, gets up from prone. Oh, wait, he has 0 speed because you're grappling him still. You're holding on to the spear, yes? Yeah, okay, so he's still got 0 speed.
I'm holding on for dear life with it.
We can't get up.
Yeah, he can't get up. So he's going to try and get the lantern at you, not very skillfully. So let's give him a dex roll. No, just a dex roll to see if he could contort. All right, I'm going to say he misses.
Okay, I was going to say if I roll against that, so I'm actually holding him, right?
Yeah.
I can kind of
So
move
he
around.
blasts the cone, and it perfectly misses right between you and Granite in a 15-foot cone of blackness. Rorison, he attacks with disadvantage using his spectral sword once again. Oh, if it would let me. Disadvantage. Attack.
Okay, so to be fair, I'm assuming I'm not wearing my shield where I'm grappling, correct?
Good question.
That'd be a fair
Other
assumption.
DMs? I don't know. We've never even discussed that.
Say one more time.
Would I be wearing my shield while I'm grappling?
You only need one hand to grapple.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Good
Okay,
point.
I'm
Yeah,
wearing
you're
my
holding
shield
on the
then.
spear and yeah. Well, so you got to decide weapon or shield. So you got your shield
Shield.
and okay, so your weapon hand, your weapon sheath. Okay. Did that not roll? Let me click it again. There we go.
Roll a
There we go.
14 for the deck.
Okay, disadvantage 13. That's a miss.
That's a miss.
Jeez, a miss.
Brazar.
Okay. I am... So seeing this guy's on the ground, and he's off his steed.
Oh, sorry, I'm going to interrupt you. Yeah, the steed gets away from Rorison. Rorison, that's an opportunity attack if you'd like.
Oh,
Is he galloping away or is he just moving slowly?
Slowly.
What he's trying to do. I'll let him go.
Okay, go ahead, Brazar.
that changes what I was going to do, but that's okay.
That's
even
why I
better.
wanted to get it out there. I forgot that he's not in the initiative, but it has the same initiative as him, the horse.
Okay, and as long as it's fleeing, that's all I wanted to do. And it means my action economy is much better now. I am going to go and stand opposite to Rorson. I'll look at my bony finger and be like, reach out, grab my my staff, my quarterstaff, and I will two-hand bring it down on top of this guy with advantage.
Nice.
7!
You're used to swinging with your glove on.
Plus your bless, but I don't know if that'll matter.
It probably won't matter, but I'll roll it anyway. 10!
You hit into his helmet. Unclear if it was effective. What are you doing?
What does grapple do for opportunity attacks? Anything?
It can still
Doesn't prevent them at all.
prevent. It's just got 0 speed
Yeah, so
and
well,
disadvantage
depending on where I am.
on attack, so it would have disadvantage.
right, but yeah, I'll still stick here. There's no point in moving for now.
Okay. Did you put that clock on you
Oh.
from last session, or is that concentration from this session? Right?
That's probably going to be the hex, I would assume.
Oh, okay. You know how to put a little number on it, right?
I don't. Off the top
Oh,
of
you
my
hover over the clock and then hit 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Any number. So if that's from your hex, it's been up 2 turns? So like put 8 on the clock.
Do you delete the horse?
No, the horse ran south. You can see it?
I can't see it. I guess I did miss that part.
Yep.
So he's jumped up. I got it. My 2 palms together and push them forward towards. I circle around. O Lord, fill me with your divine radiance, so that I might smite our enemies and guide our allies to victory. And I cast Guiding Bolts.
I know your character, but why?
Amazing.
He sounds like a robot.
Robit.
Wait.
Please, master, bring us to victory.
Denied.
Deny.
You're confused, as it seems Helm does not hear you once again in this atrocious place.
This doesn't reach him. Oh, okay. That's it.
No bonus? That's it? Yeah?
Well, I can't do a bonus spell or anything since I tried to cast a spell.
Right. Okay. Granite, things seem to be going well for the party for now. What are you doing, Granite?
So I'm in a spot. He's prone, eh?
Mhm.
Okay.
Prone and grappled, 0 speed.
I like Tempting Fate. So if I do a ranged attack within 5 feet of a prone target, that's normal, right? Like that's just neutral, or is it advantage?
Say that again?
Like, you know how usually when you are within 5 feet of a target, a ranged attack has disadvantage, right?
And
Yes.
a ranged attack on a down target has disadvantage as well, so it's double disadvantage.
But there's no such thing as double disadvantage, so you're good.
So I'm going to have disadvantage no matter what. Cool.
Yes. And I just saw something. I looked it up because I was pretty sure that we were remembering it wrong. Grapple does not cause him to have disadvantage on his
No,
attacks.
it doesn't.
So
It
that's
never does.
restrained.
Never will.
I always confuse restrained and grappled all the time.
Luckily, it didn't
Oh.
matter because I didn't move.
Sorry.
No,
I
but
need
it
to-
mattered for the other person, so they're lucky.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Spectral slash 22 and 13.
We love
It's fine.
getting that one here. It's fun.
If you knock
Oh,
him prone,
another
like,
nat
that's
one.
the point of pushing him prone. You can grapple, then push prone, then you get advantage. But you got 2 actions doing that.
Oh, good point. He is prone. Oh, I should put the symbol on. He
But
is
that's
prone.
what I was asking.
So
Yeah, that's what
he
he's
is
asking.
prone. No, I mean, when he attacked Rorson, he was prone, so that's why he had
Oh, okay.
advantage. Because you have disadvantage when you're attacking from prone, right? Yes. So it's not the fact that he's grappled. I was confusing the 2 conditions. I better put 2 symbols on him. Go ahead, grappled.
That's the end of my turn. I can't do anything. I'm just going to keep
Here we go.
an eye out in case I need to spend time. But
Is this skeleton still prone? Am I
Yep,
still
you're holding
my
on. Yep.
Okay. What I want to do now is with my foot. I'm holding on, so I want to take my one foot. I'll put it on his one wrist where his hand on his weapon is. What do I got to roll for that?
Your intent is to disarm?
Yeah, or at least make him not be able to move that his weapon.
Oh, not be able to move. So not necessarily disarm. Okay, so I'll make it if it's really high.
Like, I want to put my heavy
Yeah,
foot.
if it's really high,
wrist
it'll
so he can't.
disarm. But if not, it'll be able to pin. And if not,
Sure.
it's just a waste of your action.
Athletics.
Describe to me how you're doing it exactly.
Take my right foot and pinning him down with it on his wrist. He won't be able to move after that. He's my orcish strength. Tempest will guide me. Give me strength, Tempest.
Give a roll. And I got a DC in my head. Oh, contest. Oh, I'll say it's but no, it does not disarm him, but his arm's pinned. Yeah, the one arm, the sword arm.
So I got him hold down with my right hand. I'm holding him down, pin him down the chest. My right foot is on his hand. Okay, and I will all my weight down as I can, and that's that.
He's going to take his lantern, point it at the person who's easiest to hit now, which is you. And let's see his maneuverability. Oh, yeah, I was rolling dex before, but let me roll a sleight of hand. Let's see if he's got a minus or anything. Oh, I don't think he's got a minus, but it's not very high. Oh, a 1.
He rolled a natural 1.
All right.
Nice.
So he can't
Did he
quite.
hit himself?
No, he can't quite get the lantern aimed at you, and
Does he drop
he
it?
kind of just his prone changes. He was on his side. He falls onto his back now, so his face is to the sky. His arms pinned, and his other
Someone
arm.
grab his other hand.
other arm's kind of flailing, and his legs are flailing. Not in an effective
Quick,
fashion.
someone grab his other hand.
Razor.
Quick.
Well, the steed.
Okay. I'm
The
gonna
steed is gonna
Grab his
circle
other hand.
around you guys. So it dashes east and then back around behind Granite, not facing you.
I'm gonna try to do the same thing I attempted to do last round, where
If you don't yell,
No, I can't do that. I'm too close. I'm gonna raise my quarterstaff above my head, and I'm gonna bring it down on the skull with advantage because he's still prone, right?
Yeah. Now it's gonna be he's on his back, so you're gonna bring it down right on his nose.
Dirty 20.
Success.
3 bludgeoning plus 4 for the hex.
Oh,
Apparently
4 for
wood on
hex.
skulls not like super effective.
Okay.
And at this point, I will back up. And if he so chooses, he can take his opportunity.
No,
attack.
his arm's pinned to the ground. His weapon arm.
Got it. Sweet.
Canis.
I stand up from my prayer and charge forward. I'll do you one better, friend. Cleave his arm straight from his body. And I
oh yeah,
smashing.
get him. Helm, guide your hand.
Yeah.
That's not a good. Terrible. Not doing good tonight. So swing and just completely miss the arm. If it.
Moving. He is pinned. No opportunity attack.
Oh well. I'll just take a step back and then take an eye and then raise my hammer for another strike if he's going to be getting down or still on the ground. I mean.
Excellent. Granite.
there's a horse behind me.
Running around in circles, it seems.
Just chaos. Just doesn't know what it's doing.
It's not
Just trying
facing
to live
it's
its
not
life.
facing you. Correct.
Okay, that's good. Everything I do is going to be at disadvantage. I'm not happy about that, but we will take it, I guess. Victory roll. I will.
Wait, why'd you do 2? Oh, because you have disadvantage because it's okay. Yeah. No such luck. Are you moving?
Yeah, I'll move. End of turn. As I curse in primordial under my breath.
Rorison.
What are you guys doing? I have him here, holding him down.
Well,
Finish him.
it's
What
hard.
more do you
This
want
place
from me?
clouds
It's
my
hard.
mind
Doing everything.
and unsteadies my
It's
hand.
harder to hit him.
Ugh, useless.
Everybody froze.
My knees tremble
This is what I'm
slightly.
doing, DM. I'm raising my shield. I'm shooting it down on on his skull and neck area. What do you want me to roll for that?
Your shield as a weapon, you said?
Yeah.
It's an
Bring it-
improvised
like,
weapon.
Slamming it down. Was that D20?
Yeah, so you're just not proficient with it, and it would be your strength modifier if you hit. Or wait, does strength? Yeah, strength mod adds to, and not your damage.
And it's a nat
Yeah.
20.
Oh, nice.
So you
Okay.
do what? Is that 2 damage?
Hold on.
No, because it's plus
Hold
his
on.
strength, right?
And savage attacks. Strength is actually 3. Okay, so this is actually not that bad.
It's a
And with divine
1d4.
smite, do 1d4.
Or improvised weapon.
1d4, so 1, plus 3, so that's 4. And with the divine smite,
We'll roll the d4 again because you crit.
oh, that's good average. Okay.
That's what, 8?
8, yeah. And divine smite, what did I do here? Presence is...
As the shield connects, you hear crack.
I assume we've heard that a lot.
No, this is the first audible crack you've heard.
Oh, wow. I've been hitting dirt, so.
This creature.
The 2d8 I roll.
Which is actually 4d8 because you crit.
Yep.
Average-ish.
So 17 plus 8.
A little below
25.
average.
The crack resonates as the divine energy glows.
Tempest!
You force your shield into it, and it is completely immobilized, yet still staring at you with glaring eyes. Battle is not over.
I stare back at him and says, Tempest will guide me. You will die today. My shield stuck in his head.
No?
Was a crit. It's a possible. No. Okay.
Is that it? Yeah?
And that's it, yeah.
He's no longer being grappled because you did 2 hands, you said? You'd like smash it down 2 hands? Is your foot on his hand?
I don't know.
Okay.
I
he's
hold
not
down.
grappled. Correct? In your description, did you say 2 hands? Like, or was I
No,
just picturing
I bring
that?
my shield down.
Okay. Oh, I was just picturing
picturing
that. Well, that informs his action. You're still the biggest threat to it. It's going to point the lantern at you once again, or attempt. You're right at him, so I'm going to say that's enough. Before Brian and Granite were further, so I'm going to say that 14 that failed does not fail here because you're right against him. So
I see a 20.
a 20. You see a 20?
Sorry, 12.
A 12. Yeah.
12.
Yeah, it's a 12. Yeah.
So DC 10.
I got 20 AC.
To a Dex. He's trying to maneuver the lantern to face towards you, and he gets it to face towards you. The black flames from within its ribcage flow into the mechanism, and then it fires at you. So DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
It's a paladin. He's fine.
So his lantern of darkness fails to affront you. He's going to try and use his action to grapple, throw you off type thing. I'm going to make him do it with disadvantage because he's pinned down and everything, but he's going to go for it. So strength. Oh, come on. Let's go. Roll the dice. Ooh, that is oh, wait, disadvantage. I said that will not do. So he's still stuck there. Razor.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Mage hand.
Answer.
Can you use it? You use it the same round you cast it?
Yes.
Or do you have to cast
Yes.
it and then use next round? Okay.
Should be in the description, but
So-
pretty positive. You can cast
Well,
it right on the thing.
It says, can use your action to control the hand.
Yeah, that's the action it's
You can
talking
use
about.
the
The
hand.
thing about that action you're using. It doesn't say on. It doesn't say on your next turn. They would usually say on your next turn,
okay.
comma.
Okay. So then, for example, on my next turn, I could either control it again
Yes.
or do something else. Okay, got it. All right. Well, for what I'm going to try to do, then I'm going to cast Mage Hand, and I'm going to cast it right between Rorison and our buddy here, and I'm going to attempt to take the lantern and pull it away. Is the lantern more than 10 pounds?
I'd say the force of him holding it. I'll save you the trouble. You wouldn't be able to pull it away with a mage hand because the resistance on it would be too much.
He's just gripping that for dear
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
Let's not waste a spell slot on that, or not a spell slot. but,
Turn action.
an action. Let's just go with the good old Eldritch Blast.
No. He's still
He's
on
on his
back.
feet now.
God, he has him.
Right. Well, we might both be going for a ride. Nope.
You're blessed.
Is it gonna matter?
You don't know that yet. It doesn't matter.
Does a 13 hit?
It's hit some other creatures, so you never know. But you guys don't know the magical number yet. Canis, unless you're not done.
No, I'm done. He's still hexed. I still haven't had my concentration broken. Although that number should probably be lower.
Yeah,
now.
6, I think.
6. Let me fix that real quick. See if I can do this.
Canis.
It's still prone, then I
Brother, come help.
step forward, swinging.
Oh, yeah, baby.
It's a hit.
Hide my hand.
Maximum damage.
Crunchy.
It's like I do sort of like a little mini jumping downward smash and try to just smash its arm off as best I can. This is flavor. And then I step back while its
While its bones turn
So
into
he dropped
dust.
the lantern?
shit.
What?
He turns to dust. Black flame and dust.
What about the lantern?
The lantern.
Does it remain?
It's currently burning on the ground in a black flame.
Oh.
Done.
It's there.
Let it burn. Cursed object.
Shape water. Shape water using. I'm going to try and douse these flames. It's probably futile, and Granite knows that, but he wants that.
How are you shaping this water? Explain to me your idea.
Unless there's water nearby, I doubt there is.
Nope.
But he's taking the water from his water skin, which he refilled at the Mardikovs.
Mm-hmm.
And he basically takes his wand to the fucking lip of the water skin and just kind of slowly draws it out until it is sort of just this like sort of bubble of water. And I just bring it over and then just dropping it
Right.
onto the lantern.
Don't be a shit, Craig.
Take a moment, manage our wounds, fresh ourselves,
I need a rest.
and then be on. Does this look like a rock face to the north here?
That you can climb up, you mean?
Not that I can climb, just get our backs to it. Yeah, little wall.
Oh, your back's to it? Yeah.
Is there anything on this? Is there anything left from the corpse? Armor, weaponry? No, nothing left.
good point.
Nope. Dust,
Aside
remember?
from the lantern.
All of it. Everything.
Dust.
Everything's dust.
Just the lantern.
No. Okay. So is this horse still running around?
It dashes off to the west.
Aww.
As it's running off,
Mm-hmm.
can I just try to see if there's any identifying anything on this skeletal horse? Is there anything hanging off of it, or is it just a skeleton?
Go ahead. You perception. Not that you can tell.
Oh, why did I roll at disadvantage? Okay.
I need to rest, guys. I need a rest.
Got it. Okay. Cool.
Yes,
Hell.
we will get back. It will be glorious. We need to find... I would be able to know exactly what this is if I had the right materials, but I'm not fortunate enough to have
we make
such
camp here tonight?
luxuries. We can make it before. What time is it?
Yeah, I say just short rest and then push forward and get a long rest if we need it at the Mardikovs.
Exactly. I agree.
So, if you recall, you were pretty close to the Mardikovs, so you're only like, Frig, man, I don't
Oh,
know,
really? Okay.
between 5 and
Let's go
10
on a
minutes
rest
away.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Let's just go.
That close.
Yeah, okay.
I was expecting long enough that we'd
Okay, yeah, let's
have
just
us
do that
another
then.
chance of an encounter for sure.
Nope.
Right, that close.
So, my bad, completely, from the last week. And we can even retcon, go back in time, depending on what you guys think. I missed a thing. When you were at that big grove place, you could keep heading to the south. There's a huge tree after the stones.
Oh, like the tree and stuff in the distance on top.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think it would have changed anything because once we got the stone,
I
or the
agree.
egg with the pine cone.
Yeah, because we were already beaten pretty bad at that point anyway.
Point taken, right?
We would have just went, yeah, fucking.
Yeah, it's just a dead tree, you know.
Yeah, nothing could go wrong with that with druids.
Nothing could bring back a dead tree. Like we don't have a seed
Nothing
that
to go
gives
back.
life or anything
Life.
to plants. Like
Nothing bad could happen at
Let's-
all
I vote let's just
whatsoever in
continue
any
forward.
situation.
Let's get that long rest in because Daddy needs a break.
oh, sorry. What time is it?
Oh, right. So long way to answer that question. It was only a bit since you guys woke, right? And then you went south, had that battle, and then came north again. So we'll say it's been about 2.5 hours since you guys been awake.
That's what
So
I figured.
10:30
I
ish.
have no spell points left, and I'm
Guys,
done
I need to
dying,
turn
so I
in.
Definitely need to turn in.
No, we
We
can
can
have a short rest.
Fast forward.
Oh, you guys could hang out all day at the Mardikovs.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Go back, bandage our wounds, eat some
And
food.
And then we'll send out the wine delivery. Why does this chair squeak?
So you get back
No.
and
It needs
run
some
into
WD-40.
Chair.
I was just about to say,
Davian. WD-40.
Just squeaking.
I was literally about to say the
Sounds
same
about
thing.
Oh, you're ginormous.
The seed has given me power.
I'm so lost. Alright. Oh,
Too young for King of the Hill.
I understand now why I'm lost.
Oh, I don't remember WD-40.
Well, I mean, I just have a dad that just sprayed everything with fucking WD-40.
Yeah. We said WD-40, not propane.
I mean, Hank does
I
like his
got it.
WD-40, but
Is he spraying WD-40?
Yeah, he has a little WD-40
King of the
can.
Hill.
I don't even know what this is.
Mine's right over there.
What the fuck? I know what King of the... Okay, I know it's King of the...
Oh, did I miss a gift?
lubrication.
I mean, I don't know what
Yeah, you did.
WD-40 is.
Really?
Oh, grease.
Sorry.
Lubricant.
It stands for Water Displacement Formula 40. It's the 40th
Attempt.
rendition. Yeah.
Interesting. Never heard of it.
Really?
Never.
You can fix
Not
anything
one.
with WD-40 and duct tape.
Never saw it.
Man, I wish
Never
these
saw it.
kids these days
Is it supposed
saw
to
a
move?
Red Green show. I remember growing up on that ish, not even understanding it, but that's a rite of passage.
Is it supposed to move? Yes or no?
The GIF?
If
Yes.
it's supposed
the
if it's
WD-40.
supposed to move
Yeah.
and it doesn't, WD-40. If it's
Yeah.
not supposed to move and it does, duct tape. Done. Full stop.
Fucking
There
flow
you
chart.
go. There.
Yo,
I fucking
honestly, though-
love that man.
Whoever owned this house before me lived that fucking life because there was duct tape everywhere.
Amazing.
Still find duct tape every now and then. Like, what the fuck? Just put it
Man.
on everything.
I pulled a piece of tape off of a piece of wood, like a banister, and realized, oh shit, I just pulled off my paint because they painted over top of this piece of tape.
Just annoying.
All right, so
Where's Davian?
he's not anywhere to be seen on this floor. The
I
cart
go straight to bed.
wagon looks ready. He was expecting your return to bed.
Dude, I'm dying.
Well, good night, Rorson.
You don't have to go to bed to short rest. If you want to take a nap, go nuts. Defo.
Well, I think he's role playing it.
If I'm in
Yeah,
room,
yeah.
This way, no?
It's up the spiral stairs. Yeah, where Canis is going.
This is Rorson as soon as we
Alright.
bring him inside.
Canis, I would like your input, if possible.
What inputs?
fine. What do you want, man? Tired. You lay down for a bit.
No, you may sleep. Do not worry, Rorson. I will not impede you.
Okay.
Good night, Rorson. You fought well.
Without your efforts, surely more of us would have been injured.
Who are you talking to?
Rorson.
He's already in bed.
I'm like,
Canis is at the door.
We're
Yeah.
singing his praises, and it's just
I'm
like,
at the door. I was saying
Yeah,
it
sorry.
before, and then I'm moving on.
I wasn't moving my.
And I closed the door.
I
I
don't
walk
think
away.
he cares.
I take the lantern out of my bag, place it on the table. I know you two are against it.
I reach into my pocket, cure a little bottle, say a prayer to Helm, and I just dump holy water all over this fucking
Over him or the lantern?
So I know you guys were
On the
against
lantern.
it, but whoa.
I steer clear of the holy water.
Do I notice that?
I don't know.
Can I make a perception check?
Go ahead.
I'm not sure what holy water is gonna do to me. So I just kind of step back, make sure I didn't get splashed.
Ugh. Yeah. Okay. No,
Think nothing
totally
of it.
noticed. Damn. I just. Whoa. What are you doing?
purifying it.
You're
Can't have such an
purifying.
evil thing.
You're purifying it.
Let's do this. Do I know that you've got holy water? Like, is that obvious?
I think he said that he has
If you
it.
ask me, I was just simply applying holy water to it.
You
Yes,
just pulled this
of
out and
course.
dumped it though. Like, so
I was just
I don't know. I don't know if I would have known to back up. Does holy water do anything to me?
Meta, it shouldn't.
I
Okay.
don't think so, right?
a warlock.
I was just using it to see if granite could.
It terrifies you because you don't know what it will do to you.
All right, fair enough.
But look, no, okay. Keep the holy stuff away from this thing.
Well, surely now it's clean. You can feel free to examine it to your heart's content.
Thank you. I guess that is true. Like, you know you could have damaged it, right?
If holy water were to damage it, then it needed to be damaged. and
Actually,
destroyed.
that's a fair point.
Only looking out for you, you know. You may not care about your soul, but I do.
Yes. Okay, you make good points. I wish we discussed it before you drenched the thing.
All's
In
well
holy
that's
water.
end well. Correct.
All's well that ends well.
No damage, no foul. Seems to be okay in the same state that it was in before. I'm satisfied that it didn't create a reaction.
If one of us is able to connect with the object, we may be able to employ similar tactics to our skeletal adversary.
But what tactics? What exactly happened to you, friend?
I assume it's what dying feels like. My soul was pushed out of my body.
My eyes widen, my face goes pale, and my jaw drops. You wish to harness the power of such a device? I pull out my warhammer. The thing should be destroyed.
Maybe not harness, but look, there is a relation between space and time and the interdimensional forces of this world. Clearly, I'm interested in that. You know this.
Yes, but your soul.
And it's why I'm able to manipulate gravity like I do. It's all connected in that way, and this is connected just the same. I was shunted into what felt like another dimension, another plane. If I can understand it, harness it, then maybe I can understand everything else too. Maybe I don't need to use it as much as I am thinking that it could be useful against certain creatures and enemies.
Such a foul thing should not exist. It is the ultimate offense to depart somebody's soul from the body so directly, so forcefully, against their will.
Now let's
What would have happened to you if you had remained away from your body for too long?
Could have been a number of things. I am no cleric, I am no necromancer, but my soul could have eroded in the ethereal plane. My body could have withered up and died from not having a life force tethered to it. Nothing at all could have happened. A million things.
Could have been possessed very easily while you're a shell of a body.
Sure, maybe. It's very possible. Luckily, there were no ghosts around.
My eyes narrow and look at him slightly differently. Like, you aren't possessed, are you?
That prove it?
Why else would you suddenly have such an interest in such a foul device?
I'm sorry, Fritz. I was trying to make a joke and he didn't seem to care for it. Well, is this really that out of line for me? Like, is this really arousing that much suspicion in you?
Yes. You seem to be obsessed with time, and now you're obsessed with death.
The two go hand in hand.
A change to me.
Do they not?
Yes. In time, we all die, but not in the instant. This thing lays it upon you. Implore you, destroy it.
If I am able to harness the ability to shunt a soul, then I should be able to reclaim one. No? Reverse engineer.
No, sir. I think you dabble in things that you don't understand.
Of course I dabble in things I don't
Why are
understand.
you yelling, man?
That's the whole fucking... Rosen,
Why are you gotta yell if I'm trying to fucking sleep and you're yelling?
I am...
One more word of this nonsense and I will smash your pumpkin.
So sorry, Rosen. Do you mean...
Okay.
Smash your pumpkin?
I don't know what you're referring to, sorry.
Orange thing. Is that a pumpkin?
Whisper.
Did you say pumpkin?
Oh, they said bumpkin. Like
No, I heard pumpkin.
Yeah, I
have
thought
no
he said
clue what you're
bunk,
referring
like
to.
bunk bed, bunk in.
That guy's dumb.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about either. What are you talking about? Pumpkin? It's skull?
It's a big orange thing.
Okay.
It's a lantern.
Not a giant lantern.
Look, I am sorry, Rosen.
Are you bleeding out? No.
I don't think
I am.
so.
No, let me sleep.
I understand.
Let me rest. Stop yelling.
Yes.
Stop arguing with
Yes.
Satanus.
Okay.
Let's rest.
All right. Good night, Rosen.
Let's find the
Go
guy
get some
and talk
rest.
to him. What do you gotta do?
Rorson passes out. We all sit in the kitchen for
And
a number of hours.
Well, are you just sleeping for an hour, Rorson?
Trying to. Toss and turning.
The whole point. I like bring the volume down a bit. The whole point of my studies is to understand the unknown, to harness it.
I say destroy it, and I shan't be convinced otherwise.
But couldn't we
Foul
reverse
black
engineer
magic.
something? If we reverse engineer it, we can make it so that... I just need to understand how it works. How do you shunt a soul from the body? And how can we maybe pull one back? That's it. I just need to know the reverse.
Brenna and Canis, perception check. You both notice that the black of the lantern has dulled.
Breza, what do you say?
I mean, I don't think we should underestimate a device like this, and I don't know if it could be so easily destroyed. What consequences might that have? That's what I worry about. I don't necessarily want to use this device or not use it. It's a powerful weapon, it seems, but...
It could explode into a gaseous fog and send us all to the ethereal plane. It could release 1,000 evil souls into the world. It could create a portal to the abyss. It could release a Nalfashni. Or it could do nothing.
Right, so we should leave it in this house with a bunch of kids and...
Yes, I absolutely agree. I think that's a very wise choice. Let them experiment with it.
Young souls, you know.
And then we'll know what we should do.
Savage.
I'm joking, Canis. Come on.
That was me.
lighten up a
That was
little.
the
You had me for a moment there.
No, I know. I'm just
Beginning
looking
to
at
wonder.
Canis. I'm just looking at
Beginning to wonder
Corey's
what I
fucking
got myself into.
I'm just waiting. Cadus is just sweating,
Yeah.
like, oh no, poor kids.
We aren't gonna do that. But I couldn't leave it
It
in
was
the
burning.
forest.
I
You
think
understand?
if we
that,
hadn't
right?
left it, it would have taken care of itself.
I don't believe that. We're living in a world of nightmares. Do you think such a magic artifact can be destroyed so easily? This is an item that's directly connected to the forces of life and death, and I just think that in a world like this, there's no guarantee that it burns, and there's no
So
guarantee.
what exactly did you see when you were in this world?
What do you
What
mean?
did you see?
See.
What did you feel? Did you see the gods? Did you see the dead?
It felt no, nothing like that. I was shunted to a plane, felt still closely tied with us. Everything looked a little bit more blurred. I could make out everything. I could make out you and Canis and Brazar and even myself, my own body. But everything was blurred. Everything had this haze, and it felt like I was moving through not water, but something like a little bit thicker. Something just like no matter which way I went, there was a current going against me.
Can I roll like an Arcana
Just the
or
resistance.
religion check to see if I understand what he's talking about?
Yeah, can I actually? As well? Do I know what the fuck happened?
Yeah, both of you can.
Which should it be, Arcana or religion?
Arcana.
15.
8.
Only one of you knows. Guess which one.
Well, Brazar, I guess you know more than me.
Obviously the Shadow
Alright.
Realm.
My guess is that it was the ethereal plane. Description matches.
This sounds too dangerous and too evil for us to control. I want to destroy
I don't
it.
think this device is for you.
I agree. I want to destroy it. Let me handle it. I'll bring it outside and hit it with my flail. Tempest will guide the strike. I will do it alone.
Brazar?
If that's a risk you want to take, I would take it far away from the house just in case.
Davian walks in. Make what far away from the house?
Davian, have you ever heard of a legend or have seen a skeletal warrior on a skeletal horse holding a black lantern that shot black flames?
No.
Okay, thank you for your input.
I don't doubt any such horrors existing in this place, but are you sure anyone to have seen such a horror survived?
He killed them.
You killed it!
Our mights and convictions are strong.
Yes, we took its lantern.
This? This that you brought into my house?
No, not that. This is a...
I'll take it out. You talk to the man.
Okay,
I'll take care of
it
the
out.
lantern.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Orson.
Skeletal warrior with lantern brought into my house.
I made sure to purify it with holy water, good sir.
It was dormant.
Certainly wouldn't let such
Also
a foul
that-
thing face your house without at least attempting to cleanse it. But I did warn him against it.
You have holy water.
That was all I had.
That was all you had.
I can make more if I have the time.
You can. You'll do well here. Let's hope. Your god, Helm was it, listens.
Look, I just think that the ability to control souls is
I
very
am.
useful.
Are you holding the lantern?
No,
I'm
Orson-
going
Oh,
outside
he is,
with the
okay.
lantern.
He took it out. I'm just like, I just think...
He's still visibly pissed at you. Like,
Yeah, Davian. No, look, I get it. Thank you for your hospitality, and I shouldn't have brought it into your house. All that's understandable. But objectively, the power to control souls is really powerful, and I wish that I could get the time to reverse engineer it into something, what's the word? Evil.
Are you a necromancer?
No,
I'm beginning to suspect he is.
not a necromancer.
And do you believe this being that you fought was a necromancer? You have the abilities of a skeletal being?
No, look, okay. I am not a fan of the undead strictly. I think zombies and skeletons are weird, and those who create them are probably lonely. Necromancers are weird. It's an insult. But this isn't just animating a vessel. This isn't desecrating someone's body. If we can reverse engineer it to bring back someone, isn't that good? Not to shunt, not to go against the laws of nature, but to bring them back into order?
Who do
To
you
bring
want
it
to bring back?
You've brought something to my attention that was slipping my mind. I didn't know how to bring this up to you. I'm glad Rorson stepped out. It seems the corpse was desecrated.
You're saying it's alive?
The corpse is still there, but there's been a finger cut off. I have no idea who had access to this corpse.
They're experimenting. Someone took it.
Who's they?
They're gonna take... I don't know. I assume Strahd. But, like, someone took it. Someone took a finger.
Yes.
Just a finger. And I am going to assume that they're gonna do something really spooky with that. And, look, Rorian took on a lot of twig blights. So the fact that they could do something weird with his fucking body, not happy with that. Not happy. Where was the body?
Well, we had laid it aside for your ritual.
Mm-hmm. Was it outside or inside?
The stables. So a little bit of both. Outside and inside.
I don't know who's going to tell him. He's not going to be happy.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, you know what? That's on us. That's on us, too. That's on us for not fucking doing it.
We weren't able to do anything before the ritual to stop anything from happening, were we?
Nope. Ceremonies didn't happen.
Someone's
That
going to get
sucks,
punched.
because I could have...
Look,
I leveled before we left, guys. I could have done something.
praise God.
Does it help?
This is a lot.
Enos wanted to do a ceremony too, I believe. Were you waiting on a component? I forget.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Silver.
So
powdered silver.
Yeah, he's got the powdered silver for you.
I look at Razor just quickly because I did hear your question.
I asked you, who did you want to bring back?
I kind of just look at you for a bit. There's a number of people we could use this ability on, and it would be, I think, helpful for one or more members of the group.
Insight check.
Okay.
Only the gods can decide who comes back to life.
Oh fuck!
I thought I rolled a 15 for a second. I was like, wait a second.
Oh, I'm full of shit.
Yeah.
There is no selfless nature in what I'm fucking saying. There is
You
nothing.
suspect him.
So you're clearly, yeah. So
I'm spewing some bullshit to
Yeah,
get
my
you guys on my side.
my eyes just narrow.
Eyes of a hawk.
I don't know if they narrowed that much. Like, I don't know if anybody else would notice if you don't say anything.
I said some. I don't know. All right, couldn't slip that one by you, could I?
I don't think you tried that hard.
No, could have done better. But what can I
So
say?
is the plan to wait out the day and then long rest before we move on, or are we just short resting and moving on?
Oh, you do have the safety of the wagon to get you to Kresk.
I wouldn't mind a long rest to get our spell slots back. We gave the pinecone back, right?
Not yet.
Okay, we will later then. But
I mean, we could offer that up if you guys so choose when Davian walks in the room.
yeah, once he's back.
Distract him from the lamp.
Are you ready to make the delivery? You seem weary, fellows.
No. Also, here, I'll pass the pinecone over.
Thank you. You went to a lot of trouble for this, didn't you?
Well,
What happened?
berserkers of the like. Worship God. Oh,
Druidic
so
in
strong.
nature?
Aye, strange men
yes.
covered in muds.
And poo. Mud
Something
is
worse.
everywhere.
Yes.
We saw the devil.
Yes, a few of you do stink.
Speaking of which, could I have a bath, please?
Yes, in the stables.
Oh, thank God. So, yeah, and if I get a bath, I will wash my clothes as well.
I'll speak up to Davian and I'll just be like, we saw the devil Strahd.
Strahd was in Yesterhill?
Showed up. Giant statue of what looked like was him. Egged on his supporters to fight, prove themselves. Nodded at me, and then eventually left. Abandoned his worshippers.
I think they were false worshippers. Strahd didn't have any time for anyone who wasn't able to defeat you. That is my assumption.
Oh yes, it did seem like weaklings not worth their time.
Ons, if anything. Otter.
And he let you get away with this. I wonder, does he himself miss our wine? What good it does him?
Strahd is undead, correct?
Yes.
Of, vampire.
Yes, vampiric in nature. If you know his whole story, those closest to him, no one seems to understand which legend is true of Strahd.
But
is he a devil, in fact?
you couldn't tell that other than, pale skin and whatnot. He had emotions. He was, by all means, other than probably that his heart doesn't pump a person.
Of course, he's no beast. I don't believe him to be demon.
Does he create others like him?
Yes, you're lucky you've not met them yet.
But are they of the same level? Are they of the same mind? Or are they lesser in some way?
It's as with any form of transmuting one's being, their nature is at first intact and then slowly perverts. The things he does to twist them, the things he does to twist humans, the things he does to twist creatures, he is not something to be trifled with.
But if you weren't a factor, then what? These vampiric spawn would just be people?
You mean to look for a cure?
Yes and no.
It's been quite some time. Generations have passed. No one's found a cure.
How long is there a time limit on a body? Does the body have to be alive for the devil to turn them?
To turn them.
Or can it be dead?
You're asking the wrong person. There's rumored to be people with expert knowledge in this area, but it is not I, my friend. As old as I am, as much knowledge as I've acquired living in this place my whole life, I unfortunately can't help you with these answers. Search to the east.
You did state that the people that he turns, seem to have their faculties and then they dwindle over time.
Because of him.
Yes. Therefore, should he turn someone evil, they'll be evil. Should he turn someone good, he will twist them to become evil.
But is it only the people that he turns, like what saves him from this fate of reduced faculties?
Well, he probably already experiences it.
It's not that the faculties are reduced, it's that their nature is perverted.
Immortality, torture, does things.
Yes, but each individual reacts differently. If he were to capture one of you, I'm sure your resolve is mighty. But compare you to a lowly villager, a commoner, and what chance do they have to resist?
When he says resolve, I kind of rub my finger.
I just, this doesn't feel like the necromancy I know, you know?
Yes.
The typical wizarding necromancy of withering away the skin and animating vessels, but those vessels don't have intelligence. This doesn't feel...
Are there any books in this house? Like even children's books?
There's scarce. It seems as though the means of living here is, he served you, I told you, some bread, some water, and then some meats. Things have been going poorly, and with this most recent attack by the druids of poisoning the wine, it looks like things are going to get worse. So they don't have a large collection of things for the children, just that one toy you saw there, maybe a couple more scattered, and I wouldn't say books, more so drawings with some scripture on them.
Okay, but nothing, not even any children's stories about vampires?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
Is it possible to speak to Strahd?
Speak to Strahd if you... if you catch his eye, I suppose, which sounds like you already have.
You wish to speak with the devil? You wish to play with his toys?
Yes, I wish to speak to the devil.
You're not a necromancer.
Yeah, I am far from it, but I won't... The necromancy I knew, the necromancy I was told, it wasn't what I wanted. I don't want zombies. I don't want skeletons. But these creatures, yes, Strahd is an example, and it's a bad one. It's a terrible one. But from what we're being told, these creatures aren't inherently bad, and call me curious as to the details.
Things that you're curious about don't end up spelling your end, friend. I'm going to finish eating and retire to my room to say about an hour of prayers before I go to sleep.
We doing the same arrangements? Am I in with Rorson again, or because if I'm smart, I'm not sleeping in the kids' room again.
Before Brazar leaves the table, I'm gonna.
You hear Rorson coming up the stairs.
Fuck you!
It didn't break.
I chuck at the wall. Stupid fucking.
Get that out of here!
Tell me your Warhammer's
Why
busted.
you bring this thing with us for?
And my axe.
I'm gonna put it in my bag.
No.
Yes.
No one touches it.
I touch it. Look at me. Ooh.
I take my great axe and I slam it right in front of his face.
You need to get that out of here. Stephania, gather the children.
Look, I'll
Head to the
fine. I'll
cellar.
put it. Where do you want me to put it?
Leave it there.
Huh? Leave it there?
You brought this thing with us, and
Davian, I
unbreakable.
won't leave it in your house, but you need to
Have this game
understand, you
strength.
can't just leave it anywhere at this point. This thing could be stolen by blights for all we know.
no one knows we're
And yet
here.
somehow the skeletal
No one knows
horse
this
was able to
thing's here.
find us. So I wouldn't put it up to chance.
You were very loud,
Again,
to be fair.
I am
Shout from the other room.
Sorry. That's fair.
You see Stephania come out of the master bedroom to the east of the kitchen, and her and Dag gather the children and head
I'll
down the
leave.
stairwell
So
fearfully.
who's going to tell him about his grandfather now?
No one?
I'll put it in the stable of the shed.
Okay, I'll come with you.
In the stable? Mm.
It was somewhere. It was secure enough for Rorison's
Go,
body. am I
go put
right?
it in the outhouse.
I'll come with you.
Uh,
I'll visit my grandfather while we're
As I'm about to leave, I'll turn to Brazar and I'll just say, "The person is my husband," and I'll walk away.
And I'll kind of think about that for a second and then realize what Rorson just said and be like, oh shit, and I'll try to follow him out there. Is there a blanket on Granddad at all? Yep. Okay. Is it covering his hands?
Well, as you guys rush out, Davian actually goes and he gets Canis and he says, Canis, here's the silver. You may want to get on with that ceremony. Maybe it'll distract
I
him.
need to rest for the day before I can ask my God to grant me new gifts.
Oh, good
I was
lord.
prepared for battle ahead, not prepared to bury somebody. That is why I pray.
Okay. Have a good rest, my friend.
Nod and go
Right.
back to my prayers.
Right.
I'm gonna just try to make sure that the blanket is covering. Is it Rorson?
Yep. Rorian is
Rorian.
grandpa.
Rorian. That's right. As opposed to Rora's son. Got it. Rorian. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to help Davian and make sure that you're not noticing that there's a finger missing. I don't know if that's like a sleight of hand check or what, but is he covered well? Like, is he?
Well, you guys are opening it, and it's covered pretty well.
Yeah. Okay.
Grandfather, I needed your help today, and I thank you for that. We faced great evil, and we vanquished it. I felt you in me, guiding my hands. Thank you so much. Tomorrow we will give you a ceremony. Bid you farewell for the last time. Thank you so much for everything. I carry this great axe of pride and vengeance. It will taste blood. He doesn't really see anything, really. He's not messing around with anything. He's just on his knees beside him.
Okay. Are you and Granite doing anything?
We gotta go fucking put this lantern in the outhouse.
Okay, it's to the west.
Put that shit where it belongs.
That's the east. Oh, no, you're going the right way. Never mind. I saw.
I want to tune to it just because of that joke.
I'll follow along and just make sure that nothing weird happens after I see that Rorson
We could put it down the well.
poison the drinking water. That sounds like a great idea.
I mean, I think poisoning the well is a great idea.
How is the warlock the good guy and the wizard the bad guy here?
I'm
not
a
following.
reluctant warlock. Okay.
Hey, you're being a Linist, not racist, but a Linist. You're just assuming, or classist, I guess it would be, assuming a class is a certain way.
Granite kind of smirks.
I was so confused for a second because I thought you said Linus, and I'm like, Linus Tech Tips?
Tech
What?
tips.
Banana for scale? What?
You got a good point. We don't know what it will do to that.
Right, so
I'll open the
In the
house and I'll hang. Like, is there a hook on the door for like coats?
no. It's not Icewind Dale.
I did kind of want to hook it on that, but if not, then
I'll pull out a crossbow bolt and I'll shove it in the door. Just funk, and then I'll break off half of it.
thank you. And I hang it up.
I have 19 crossbow bolts.
Nice.
I think that we'll do with that. I close the door.
All right.
All right, there. Lantern no longer in the house.
I pass out next to the corpse.
Oh, I feel bad for
Just so
Rorson.
tired.
I thought it was more of like
Rorson
he missed you.
Yeah, I feel like me and Brizar are gonna be like, Do you pass out in your armor, or are you already out of your
I'm
armor?
always wearing my armor,
Like,
so
much
yeah,
better.
I pass out.
Oh
with
my
armor.
fucking god!
You can't always wear your armor, Rorson. It causes exhaustion, dude. You need to sleep.
You need to sleep
Okay.
normally.
Unfortunately, you can spoon your
Unfortunately.
shield if you want, but you have to take off your
Yeah,
armor.
you can spoon your flail.
Oh
but-
shit. Yo, you just made me think of something. Galax always sleeps in his armor, we must assume, because of the conditions of Icewind Dale, right? So
False. I take it off. It goes
do?
around my winter
oh,
clothing.
it goes around. Oh, interesting.
I'll be honest, I didn't know about that until like
It's like a Xanathar
no
roll,
idea.
not in the
Oh,
player's
yeah,
handbook.
yeah.
Really?
Is it Xanathar? So who knew?
I could have sworn that was raw,
I think
dude.
it's Xanathar's.
Like, just look up donning and doffing armor. It's part of that, as far as I
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
So then,
yeah,
then I
looking
dropped
that
my
up.
armor
That's under
before I
armor here.
started praying them.
Yeah.
And
I'll,
if you need help, I will. I'll help you take your armor off. It's not a big deal.
Bazaar, you want to help carry him back in?
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
How
We
much?
ain't taking him upstairs.
Hold on.
We are not made for this.
I'm
What's
gonna-
your strength?
My strength is -1.
Yo,
I am a
twinsies.
half orc.
All right, let's
Good
do
luck
this.
carrying me.
Ooh.
If you
I
guys
lead,
drop me,
I
I'm gonna
take
be so
I take
mad.
the heavy end. I'm not even picking you up, man. We're dragging your ass along the ground. We're getting you where it's warmer than outside.
We will drag you. Actually, yeah, that's true. We won't carry.
Like, your butt's on the ground. I've got your upper half because I'm a little bit stronger apparently, and he's got your legs, and we just kind of shimmy you into the
Yeah,
kitchen.
your ass is grass.
Not the kitchen. The kitchen's on the upper floor, right?
Yeah, kitchen's on the upper floor.
Yeah, you're not getting
I'll
to the
say
kitchen.
because
You're
I'm
on the
so
bottom
tired,
floor.
I don't even
Alright.
wake.
Yep. I
Nice.
didn't expect you to wake up. If you woke up, I was going to make you walk.
All right. Once he's inside, I just put him in a corner and
At the very least, I'll take
Fair.
a blanket
I'm cool with
or a
that.
pillow, something that I find nearby, and I'll lightly drape it over him and put something soft near his head. And then I'm going for my bath.
I'll
I
go.
mean, you could give me a sponge bath too.
I'll help you
I'll go-
bandage your wounds. I'm not going to clean, I'm not going to sponge bath you.
I'll go room with Canis. I assume Canis is spooning his shield and it's
I'm still doing my
asleep.
prayers.
Oh my
It's not
god!
time for bed yet.
So yeah, what are you guys doing this day? You got a whole day.
I'm going to strip down outside where my bath presumably is. I don't know if I'm drawing this bath myself or if it's been drawn for me. I will take a couple minutes. I'll take like a basin and wash my clothes and hang them up to dry, and then I'll hop in the bath and enjoy that. And then, because my clothes won't be dry, for a couple minutes I'm walking around naked as a jaybird, and then I remember there's kids in the house. So I'm like, oh shit, I should put something on. So I find anything, blanket from the room that I was in or whatever, just drape it around myself for now, and I'm just chilling in the kitchen.
So Rorison's asleep. Granite's doing something.
So do we fast forward to long rest
Let
here?
me
Or?
see.
No, Granite did want to fast forward and get a long rest. Get spell
Yeah.
slots.
So time passes. You don't hear from the kids at all day until the evening when it's supper time. They kind of skip lunch and then they call everyone up for supper. They have the kids sit on the floor, give you guys the seats, feed you the same meal, bland and tasteless. Then it's time for bed. No visitors come. They put the horses back in the stable, not ready to deliver the wine as of yet. Everyone sleeps silently throughout the night, except for the nightmares. All of you have nightmares about the wolves and the mud and feces covered berserkers and the skeletal knight. His glowing red eyes change to yellow, seem to pierce through your souls as you sleep. But you all wake up having this shared nightmare, but still rested.
Right. Goodbye, temporary hit points.
and
Yarp.
full hit points. Woohoo!
Hi, hello.
Hello.
All right, long rest.
Before the rest,
You guys all had a nightmare. The shared nightmare
Oh.
of everything you've fought to date, and then ending in the red eyes of the skeleton that then turn yellow and pierce into your soul, and you all seem to have the same nightmare.
I have nightmares so frequently that I just assume that it's like any other nightmare. There's nothing.
Any
not a
other
special
one?
nightmare.
Oh well.
Let me just give me a second here, just for fun. Oh, it's right on the cusp. I'm just trying to think if I would even think to mention this nightmare.
My character would not.
Say
wouldn't
perception. Let me think about that. Okay, you got 0 and that stat. Okay, yeah, I'll say that's Dex.
Myself, I actually wake up and I'm in a great mood. So great because I'm overplaying a role because I don't want to talk about nightmares. So I'm putting on like a performance that says, I slept great last night. I feel refreshed. I'm in a good mood. Looking forward to some breakfast. It'll be a good day today. I feel it in my bones. But yes, before we do, we will take care of Rorian.
Aye, today we ride the wagon to the delivery for the Mardikovs. Yes. I have prepared a ceremony for him.
Yes, we lay your grandfather to rest first thing before breakfast.
They have dried nuts and meats for you for breakfast.
I'll wait until after the ceremony before I eat anything, even if it means that I'm just gathering a few things, to snack on
And
before I
I
leave.
put my lovely armor on when I get to the corpse.
I'll give you a hand with your buckles and all that, so it doesn't take quite as long. I think it takes a good 10 minutes to don and doff armor. I can't remember off the top of my head.
It depends on the type of armor. I just
true,
had
no?
it open. Is that heavy or medium?
Heavy.
Then that's 10 minutes. Yeah.
Yep.
To doff, it's only 5. To don, it's 10.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And medium donning is 5, and doffing is a minute. And then light armor is 1 minute and 1 minute.
Luckily, I'm wearing clothes.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, yes, I did put my clothes back on before I went to bed. I assume they were dry
Figured.
before time to sleep.
Yep.
You're just eating yogurt out of a tub?
Yeah, it's almost done.
It's Activia, too.
I want to poke Keenan's aside after the ceremony.
Yep.
That was good.
Well, we've done the ceremony.
If you want to throw in some stuff, go ahead.
While I'm not necessarily participating in this ceremony, but while I'm attending, do I get any choice words from the unknown voice? I am a warlock, after all.
I know, but I'm just scared that you are getting voices.
Oh.
Let me think about that.
Just curious if there's any conflict with this
I
at
get
all.
down on my knees and let's see. I lay out a few items of choice. Does he have his own holy symbol or something from Tempest, or did he worship Tempest or anything of that? Lay down choice items of deceased. The Lord is my shepherd; I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul, leadeth me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Thou art with me. A gauntlet and thy shield that comfort me. Preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
Hell yeah.
I invite anybody to join in with me as I speak the prayer. I don't know if they know it.
Can I make a religion check?
Sure. And that is an inspiration and a piety point.
Oh my god.
I'll do the religion check to see if
well
I know this as well.
deserved. Fuck no.
I might just know this one.
Hang on. Before you jump in on his prayer.
Razor. Listen. Watch. Listen. And watch.
That's it.
Listen and watch.
And add a piety for you for remembering that could be a conflict of interest.
So while I know the prayer, I know better.
Alright.
I won't partake in saying the prayer. I'll watch and listen as instructed.
I don't even know how I'm gonna get piety. What does time want of me?
I, myself, when he's praying,
Tis
I'm
the
doing the
question.
orcish dance.
Let perpetual light shine
Oh,
upon him.
understands.
Let tempest bring him unto his breast, and take him into the afterlife he so deserves. By Rorian, hardly knew ye.
Well said, Canis. Thank you. You don't see much beauty anymore. That was something of beauty. You would have loved this.
It was touching.
Stand up and dust myself off. Shall we make our way to the nearest town then?
Can I have a word with you? I think I forgot something upstairs in our room as well. I think I saw something of yours as well. Just wanted to double check and make sure it's not the Mardikovs.
We'll go with him.
Once I get up there, it's just like, look, I don't want to do this the wrong way, if there is a right way. I'm sorry that what I was saying yesterday unsettled you or hurt you.
Indeed it did.
Again, I don't want to do this the wrong way, but I can't seem to find a right way.
I think perhaps you should find another way. Whatever you think you see in that item, it's not the right way.
Sure, but I still think we need it. We need to keep it. We can't just leave it here.
I poke him in the chest, basically. It's like, everything you need is in here, my friend. You don't need foul objects such as that to realize your dreams.
I'm not saying I'll use it. I put my hand on my heart, over my heart. I'm like, I won't use it. I respect the group's decision in understanding its dangers, and I can find other ways. Again, that was a long shot at the end of the day, but it was a possible long shot. I won't use it, but I will keep it.
I won't.
It does not seem fair to leave it with the Mardikovs.
Well, as I said, since I've cleaned it with the holy water, I'm comfortable with you keeping it in your possession. I don't think it will taint you. I actually think it may be broken.
We might also be able to find a place to destroy it.
Do I hear this?
Then we will. I specifically pulled Canis.
Yeah, they're like way away from everybody.
So I just have one question.
So,
is the lantern still in the outhouse?
For now, yeah. We never got it.
No, I'm not asking you. I'm asking the DM.
Oh, shit. You're right.
Who's over there?
I guess Razar's checking.
Yeah. I mean, if we're getting ready to leave, then I will. No, I wouldn't go collect it. You would go. Either you would go collect it, or we would go collect it. I'm not going to.
Okay, got it. Okay, understood.
But we didn't tell anybody. We put it in the outhouse, and it's not exactly like there's only one outhouse.
I mean, I assume Davian said, because he was the one who suggested.
Did Davian say the outhouse, or did you?
Yeah, Davian said the outhouse.
Oh.
Okay. And that's why we took it there.
My bad.
But yeah, I'll look at Canis, so I'm just like, my studies will get me to my goals. They should. But time is fickle. Time is not always on our side. And by the off chance that my careful diligence does not succeed, I will be looking for another way.
Time is fleeting, so let us use the time we have as best we can. Let's be off, friend.
If you think of any right ways to do what got it once we come back down.
No one asked me how it went, though, eh?
I wasn't upstairs, by the way. I was.
No one asked me what happened outside. Okay.
What? No, we dragged you inside.
You told us you tried to destroy it. You failed. You came in all pissed off.
We kind of just assumed. Like, I was like, didn't break, and you were just like, fuck you. So I was like, yeah, all right. Okay. Based.
Now, sure. Does your Warhammer look like it's damaged at all?
No.
Yeah, Brizard did ask about that.
Are there any scratches? Not even any scratches on it?
We lost some audio here, but the story continues.
Oh, we got a new bot. Owen bot. Now recording, you said.
I thought Craig was renamed. I'm sorry. I got super excited about that.
Oh, you didn't turn into a woolly mammoth and get max damage.
Dude, when you casted polymorph on me in the other game and turned me into a mammoth, I could have stopped playing D&D there. Like, that was it. That was all I needed.
You like fully charge in and just wrecking ball at place?
It was just so fun.
His last name's Willie, so he loves it. Oh no! Bleep!
Who cares?
We can't tell our fans your last name. They'll come to your house.
Oh yeah, they'll kill me.
Just kidding.
We rolled religion, but that was a while ago, right? Yeah. That was a bit.
Yeah.
Was it a nice service?
It was a beautiful service.
Beautiful service. Okay. Did you cry? All right.
Oh, I wanted Canis. Can you put that in the chat, please?
Which?
The spell that you did for ceremony.
Oh, right.
And is this the one? Yeah. Oh, you got to pick one of the things. Okay. What's it called? Funeral, right?
Yeah.
You just don't consider the next 7 days again. Yeah, I did. Wish spell. Okay. Strahd casts wish. Just kidding.
Is it only 7 days?
I thought it was permanent.
I thought it was permanent.
7 days is quite a long time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Long enough.
Is that the right
spell,
though? Is there one I'm thinking of that's?
Yeah, it's gentle repose.
No. There's one that costs more. There's one that's like 100 gold or something like that.
Oh,
I could be wrong, but
I'm just really quickly doing something here on my map, which is freehand drawing the dynamic lighting layer. Oh my god. Why did I not do this before? You're the worst. The Roll20 video, it's like, oh, use the polygon tool. It's the best. Hello, freehand? Freehand's so good. I'm just drawing scribbles and boom, my map's ready. Let's see how good this looks.
You know what the funniest thing is? You know what we should do after we do funeral rite?
What's that?
If we want to be really careful, we should burn the body entirely. Like 100% gone.
What?
And that'll...
You want it to be buried.
Did you say buried?
Did want to be buried, yeah.
I'm asking Rorson if we remember, but I'm assuming you're correct.
Did not. So,
You didn't? Oh, I could have
No,
sworn
no.
you said
Just
buried.
no, did
No,
not
we
want to be
burned.
burned.
Okay,
Burn,
okay.
yeah.
All right. So you're running the risk, dude. We're gonna fucking run into your granddaddy later on.
Hopefully not.
And you only got yourselves, but you should stay on the cart. Head over this other map, quick. I mean, the right one. Who puts a kitchen on the second floor? Seriously.
Someone that does their business on the main floor.
Yeah, true.
That is the only person.
Necessity, right? Out
And
of
probably
necessity.
just because they needed a shit ton of storage.
Yeah, but yeah, you got to have your business with the cart lowering things from the second floor, right? Although, wait. Oh, yeah, the crane's just. It needs the space to be upstairs. Yeah, it makes sense.
That's just a big
It
open
checks
area
out.
off to the side. Yeah.
Good job, Watsy.
I imagine it would be what this place looks like.
You guys are going about. Oh, I have you all over the place. Can you put yourselves on the cart? Yeah, that place.
Who is driving?
I am.
I trust.
And I'm with Rorson up front. Because I don't like sitting in the back anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do I get to control the whole cart?
Nope.
Or... No, I don't. Okay.
So, what's the scariest thing you guys think it would
Scariest
be?
thing?
Well, just in general. Like, what really gets under your skin?
I'd rather not say.
Okay?
My mother-in-law. Ooh.
The,
No, I'm kidding. I don't have a
Ooh.
mother-in-law.
speaking of which, she is.
Yeah, you see a girl in the road, a little girl.
Oop.
Put yourselves on the cart where the cart is.
Mine is a beholder.
Should I throw a
There's a-
javelin at her?
No.
The little girl?
What's wrong with you?
Hey, little
Do
girl.
do we recognize this little girl?
It's a little girl. And give me a perception.
Did we hold on?
Kind of facing off to the side.
I want to see if this is like Buddy's daughter.
We all room perception?
Nope, just him. He asked the question first. Nope. It seems to be different clothes, so from me you could tell. Not her.
Okay.
Lay my hand on at shoulder and say vigilance and give him the anyway, vigilant blessing. Time not get the better of you, my friend.
Which is hilarious because
I-
that has nothing to do.
I'll scream.
Just
At her,
initiative,
trying to
right?
scare
So,
her.
I don't know.
Hey, little girl. What are you doing by yourself out here?
I just face pump. Oh God.
Listen.
She doesn't react.
Why do I travel with orcs?
I advanced
Or
the
halflings?
cart further and try again.
Rosen. Yes.
How much further?
I'm trying to find the thing here. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, about 20 feet.
Here, I'm measuring it. You can see.
20 feet.
Well, 20, 30, 20 feet.
Does she look like she's moving towards the road that we're coming down at all? Like, or is she just standing still?
I scream again.
She's standing still.
Louder
All right,
this time.
all right.
Trying to scare her with intimidation. Hey, little girl, what are you doing out here by yourself? Yep, I roll for it.
Intimidation. Canis. Yep. Canis, I put you back on the card. I think you just fell off when I was dragging. She doesn't
Okay,
react.
throw a javelin at her.
She slowly turns towards all of you and just stares.
Great.
Not creepy
I
at all.
cast Divine Sense.
Put it in the
I
chat.
got, oh,
How many of those did you
I
get?
got 40.
I know we just slept. Okay. Your charisma modifier went up? You should only have 3. Oh, 1 plus charisma. Sorry, I didn't see the 1 plus. I just saw charisma modifier.
I sense anything from her?
It says Strahd in the ability. That's hilarious.
Yeah,
What?
it does.
Yeah.
It said it way
It's the
before
example.
Curse of Strahd. That was always in the player's handbook.
So do I sense any kind of evil
Oh, that's
from her?
awesome.
Or you good?
Well, I'm reading it. Hold on.
It's not Strahd. That's all we know.
Yeah, we won't be able to know if it's Strahd or not,
Oh, sorry.
guys.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Guys,
It might-
it might be him. We don't.
It
It,
might be
won't.
Strahd.
We can't confirm.
You hear heavenly music in your ears.
Ooh, I don't like this girl.
Royston,
I get off.
You know?
I get off the cart.
Change your tone.
I think it's best that you get in the back now.
No.
I think he meant it in
Hey,
a
hey.
orc cool way. Cool orc.
I know.
Orcs are cool.
Hey, girl.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, girl.
I'm not sure anymore.
She just looks at you and stares into your eyes.
I stare back.
I'm gonna fucking.
I'm
gonna
only
Okay,
18.
Craig, disconnect.
Oh, yeah.
She's a little girl.
I don't know that.
Yes, you do. We said that.
I didn't say 18-year-old girl.
to get canceled out here.
Hey, little girl, are you
We'll
okay?
say she's 7 years of
Jump
age.
down.
Oh, okay.
That changes
Wild.
things.
There you go.
Changes.
That's more
Are you okay, little
appropriate.
girl? Is everything all right?
Are you lost?
She doesn't reply to either of you. She just stares. She looks back and forth between
Is
the
she
two of you.
hurt in any
Nope,
way?
doesn't appear to be.
Does she look vacant? If you understand what I mean.
Is there any?
Yes, I do understand what you mean, and she does.
Just kind of not there, eh?
But
I'm gonna reach out and see if she is there or not. Is she a solid like?
Did we stop the cart?
Yeah.
did you say you're touching it or test if she's corporeal?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, she's there. She just looks at your hand, looks back at your face.
okay.
Okay. Granite,
What?
Yes.
does this look familiar to you?
What do you mean?
Does she look
She just has a stoic
whatever
face.
place you went from the pumpkin?
No, I don't think so. Mainly because she's actually moving her head. The soul.
Little girl, you should come with us to the nearest town.
feel goodness
It's not
in
safe
her.
here.
There's
I
no
don't sense
wrong.
anything in her. Have you looked at her?
I have
eyes?
sensed. Tempest of Guy has guided
Okay.
me.
Trust
I
your
feel
sense.
goodness.
We should definitely carry her to the nearest town.
We can take her to Kretz.
Come,
We
little
can.
girl.
All right, I'm gonna. Anybody like just put your hand to her, see if she'll.
Yeah, I did. I checked. She's not a ghost.
No, but like not touch her. Just put out your hand to see if she'll take it.
Brazar, do you want to?
Yeah, I'll hop down. I'll step out in front of her, and I'll just not like bow, but I'll lower my head a little bit and just kind of place out my hand,
She takes your hand.
and I'll lightly grab her hand, and I'll try to guide her to the cart.
She follows you.
All right, and then she's obviously a corporeal being, so I will help her into the cart.
She's up there with you.
Okay,
right.
let's go to
Is
town.
there any name that I can call you?
She doesn't reply. She just looks you in the eyes. Doesn't even smile. Stoic expression. And looks forward towards the horses and the road ahead.
What color is she wearing?
Color? Dark brown.
Why?
I procure a blanket from my bag and wrap it around her because it's probably not exactly warm.
You wrap it around her, and only at the very end, after you're done wrapping her, she kind of grabs it from underneath and pulls it closer to herself. So you guys recognize this place. This is where the little sign was, and it says Kresk to the west. And yeah, Wizard of the Wines, the sign that got you interested in the Wizard of the Wines.
Man, I
One
can't
other-
believe we never found the wizard.
One other quick check just while we're putting off.
Yep.
I'm gonna have a look over where she was standing.
Mhm.
Can I see any footprints to see where she came from?
It's a mess of tracks and footprints. This isn't like the other road to the south of the Wizard of the Wines. This place is highly traveled, these roads.
Okay, so,
So you
nothing
can't
to say
really-
she came from
Yeah.
anywhere, or nothing to say she just appeared. Great.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Caninus.
That's me.
All right, so you guys are headed west to Kresk, yes? Okay.
Yep, that's where we're delivering this stuff to.
Righty.
I do love how we've just collected a child to take her to some town that we don't even know is safe. But
No, it's got to be safe. Definitely safe.
we're taking wine there. It's got to be safe.
Gotta be safe.
It's a good point.
Any place civilized enough to enjoy
I mean,
wine.
Von Strable has wine at his castle.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Probably safe there, depending on who you are.
evil masterminds also like wine.
They are sophisticated. No, evil masterminds are sophisticated. You can't tell me Strahd isn't sophisticated.
Well, you don't know that.
Nah,
Give
that
them
man
Sat down with Strahd or talk to
that man
Strahd.
oozes.
How far away
sophistication.
are we from
Yeah,
the
I
town?
don't think
Maybe my Strahd is a yokel. Hook you up.
Oh my god.
just drinking straight moonshine. This dog here, just like the.
Good picture. I gotta find, guys. Who knows? So everyone open your Discord.
Yeah.
Don't you make me up.
What the fuck
Oh,
is that?
there it is.
Well, that's Rorian waking up in a week.
So it starts to get that's his. Yeah.
That's after the 7 days of safe.
So you guys are headed through the twisting woods. It's where it got really narrow there, and then it widens up again, and you guys just hear and see shadows all around you. And then someone give me a perception, one volunteer.
Definitely not me.
Anybody but me.
Yep, do it up.
Let's just say, since I get advantage, like my shield, like does like a sort of spidey sense thing,
Yep,
tingles.
love it.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Ah, yes. So you know what is upon you, and it's wolves. Check your Discord.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Oh no!
That is an image.
Oh no! Goodbye. Nope. Bye.
And we'll call it there.
Good session.
Hell
a
yeah.
good session.
Good stuff, guys.
Word.
Yeah,
That was,
man.
that
I'm
was
I'm
solid.
shocked we
That was
killed that.
really solid.
That thing so easily.
Dude, that I think getting him off the horse was huge.
Okay. I know Corey's always like, no, I don't like to know some stuff, but I'm going to reveal the curtain on that one. If you hadn't thrown
It
that
never
damn
came?
spear,
Oh, well, shit.
No.
That's funny. That's really funny.
You never know.
I had to. It's my character.
So we all rolled.
It's
We all
undead.
rolled stealth. We were hiding in the
It's
woods.
fine, yeah.
We had no idea
Didn't
what
even
the
have
DC
anything to
was.
do with your stealth. You guys could have been not
Play
stealth.
character to the very.
And I mean,
It would have just wanted. It may have just wanted to
Yeah,
die. You're saying?
One of us would have, for sure.
Yep.
Undead.
Yeah. no, because
yeah,
you
probably.
would have attacked it anyway, Canis.
Undead.
Exactly. I was thinking, yeah, you guys are probably like, die!
Like Thomas, like I'm
I had
fucking
3
love it.
HP left at one point.
You're gonna wake up one morning and Canis is
I
gonna
was
have
like
cut off
there.
the
Yeah,
bone finger.
no, but like
You're gonna be like, what the
I don't
fuck,
know, man. Like there's like a balance between like in character and like table, like for the sake of the game. Like we're hitting that balance. I was down for that fight.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna throw this out there because I'm a self-conscious prick.
Oh.
If it gets to the point where I'm role-playing to like I'm just what's the word? Yeah, I monologue too much. I think.
Monologuing?
So if that ever gets too much, just hit the server mute button.
It's all right. The one question that I was gonna ask while we were like putting up the what do you call it, the lantern in the outhouse, is I was gonna ask how long your husband had been gone for.
Yeah.
That is the one thing that I wanted to interject during that
I would have
conversation,
answered. Yeah, it would have been.
It was just the two of us, by the way.
About 2 years. It was just before I started studying magic.
Oh, so you
It's
can
the
turn
reason
back
I am
time to
studying
save
magic.
your husband. That's why your obsession with this pumpkin.
Yeah.
I know one way to turn back time. Not gonna like it though.
Air.
Oh, hit me with it, Candace. Hit me with it.
Like I can't really say because it's like more. It's relevant to frostmaiden.
Oh yeah, that fucking.
As in, I know exactly
Yeah.
Dude, that's why I was
No
telling you.
frostmaiden
That's why I was
spoilers.
telling you. Like, if it was another character, instant use, done. We succeeded. Character complete.
Yeah.
Oh no.
The funniest thing is like there's
Exactly.
spells to do it, but
Yeah,
they're costly.
more than likely
way
the
down
way
the
I'm
line.
going
Like
about it in a meta sense is like he understands that the time thing is like it's a long game, and he understands that it might not work in the end.
So it's a risk he's going to do. Yeah.
As much as he's being very careful about it, and
Boxer streams that shit.
I just wonder, like, if he realizes how
He
much
doesn't
he's
care. I
potentially
don't
going
think.
to
Like, he-
undo if he does it.
he's like putting off the.
He doesn't
facade,
care.
even
Yeah,
in
that's
his own
that's
mind,
that's
that,
what I
like,
figured.
He's calculating all the stuff, and he is. But at the end of the day, you can't know all of that. Low key, actually,
You're Mr.
yeah,
Freeze,
No,
that's what you're telling
that's
me.
kind of.
Yeah, I like it. And Court, I cannot.
Yeah.
I know your character. I can't
like
place it.
it's
though.
related to something.
There's some hero trope somewhere. It's, hold fast, steady. Like
I got
It'll hit
surprised
you
when
at
guys
the
did
this
your
time.
room
I
combat.
can't think what it is.
Dude, no.
I got some copper pieces for you guys from the poo bodies. If you want it, it's
I'll pass.
maybe a little stinky.
Yeah, I love.
Oh no!
Although I do have a question.
Poo copper?
Seeing I am the heir of my grandfather.
Hey man, I had a
Gold.
bath after that. I can
Question.
walk over some
Well,
good.
you had 100 gold or so.
Suppose. I mean, you guys could kind of
Not a conversation. for
talk
a
about that
as a Morrison saying,
as a group.
I'm his grandson, and he left
I
me
mean-
his belongings.
Well, yeah, because you.
Yeah, it's in the will. It's in the will.
Well, but here's the other side of it. Here's the other side of it. You were paid a fee as a group. So let's say you're paid 400 gold, right? If only 3 people come out of that alive, 3 people are splitting the
That's
400
a good point. I didn't
gold.
think of that.
You see? So
What did we get paid, by the way? Did we get paid by Marvel?
Yeah.
I put it in
And how
the
much do
chat.
we get
Poo
paid right
copper.
now for the wine?
3,174 poo copper. Oh, for
14 silver pieces. Done. I'll take it.
the wine?
So we got previously was 393 copper and the
Yeah, did you-
114 silver.
do you guys share the Google
I
doc?
don't think we started
Yeah.
one yet, have we?
Did you share it with everyone? I thought
You
someone
keep
was
a
taking
track
it.
of my own gold. Like I've just been dividing by 4 and taking whatever.
I did not know there was a Google Doc with information.
I haven't been doing shit. I have 25 gold sitting
No,
on my
there
character.
isn't unless you.
I'll get around and make one.
I mean,
sure.
You can copy the one. Wait, do you have access to our one where you're the DM?
I have it. Like I
I'm
sort of
looking right now.
ice it.
Oh,
let's just
remember
divide
to
this
share
one
it
up
on this one.
into by 4 and 3.
With
It's
that.
891
Okay.
Whopper
Google Doc
each.
first. Oh, you're not on this sheet, but that's because we have secrets from Corey. No, I'm just kidding. But here, I'll give you an example. Snipping
Right.
tool.
That's right.
Yeah, money hasn't been extremely useful in a long time in Icewind Dale, so we basically stopped worrying about it. But here's the thing in Discord, Corey. That's how we were tracking it. Like, do you want me to send that to you
I
in
got
Google
one.
Doc? You got one.
28
Okay.
silver each
Cool.
on that.
What was the thing I was going to say? Oh, yeah. I
Setting-
want to fucking dig into all your backstories. I'm curious. I want to fucking know.
I'm setting aside 10% of everything that I earn to donate to.
Also, did we level up
whenever I
from any
can find
fights, by the way?
Okay, second edition.
Experience leveling up?
Level? No, you guys. What was I thinking? No, not level, but you guys got piety point, right? Yeah, Brazar got one. And yeah, you got one. But
So it shows me that I have
Should have
one
2 now.
piety point.
You
Is
should
that
have
correct?
2.
That shouldn't
yeah,
be
you
up
add
to
it.
2?
Yeah, I put the
Should have
one.
2.
I did
I gotta
the
add
one for
that.
you.
Okay.
But yeah, you and Granite are at 2. No, Granite's at 3.
3, yep.
Yeah. And you get things, if I remember off the top of my head, at 3, 10,
7, 50.
something else, and 50.
I got
These
mine.
go high.
So we keeping this as a surprise for the people? Or?
I can't even open my page
Yep.
right now. Hold on. Let me
Oh.
refresh.
Up to you.
All right.
Goddamn.
Nice story element.
So yeah, I'm gonna head out. But yeah, if I ever get to
worry
monologuing
about
too
it, man.
much, which
It's fun
Lord knows
roleplay.
I did it in Mad Mage, fucking Hallister.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the roleplay we have
Let you
in
know if it gets
characters.
on.
Awesome.
Have you know? I was gonna say, like, my one character, Rorian,
Yeah, don't.
love that shit with you.
Sorry.
My other character doesn't, so I'm enjoying that difference.
Oh, so yeah, just the dichotomy. It's good. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm gonna head out and do a whole bunch of work.
Oh, all right.
So
Everybody,
It's a great game, guys.
Yay.
time to burn the midnight oil.
Good
Great
game.
game.
Word.
We're back at you.
Good job.
Right.
Peeps.
Good night.
Peace.
Night, everybody.
everybody.
All right. Talk to everybody next week. Later.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. If you haven't done so yet, check us out on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Reddit, YouTube, you name it, we're on it. A special thanks to Sword Coast Soundscapes. Check out his stuff on YouTube for incredible ambiance for all your games. Thanks to @DM_Andy_maps. Find him on his socials for killer maps. And I'd also like to thank 2minutetabletop.com for the tokens and assets they make free for everybody. They are sweet as. Go download some now. Last but not least, those wizards high up in the tower on the west coastal line do not endorse this podcast, but it shall remain forever free in compliance with the WotC fan content creation policy. Bye bye. Peace.